Yeah. Trouble was doing that as we were going down the road. So I know he got a little bit of what we were going through, but all the good times when he should have had it on, when he wrecked, because then you could really tell, oh fuck, that's how I did that, and this is how I could have done it.
I think he had it on, he just didn't want us to see the replay. You know he had to turn it on when we were leaving Devil Hole staging area. You know, he's going back up, back out. That's a good time to film right now. He's, you know, over with. It's all good. Let's get a little tricky-dicky with the GoPro. And I bet you captured all that shit. He just won't show it to us.
Yeah, you're probably right. He probably did capture all that because he knew what he was doing. You know, let's go back the same road we just came down. And he was all okay, but he took that other way instead of, kind of like I did with him on the first ride. I took the hill and went up there, and I shouldn't have. I should have gone around the edge, just like he should have.
Well, I started up the low side too, but then I just got the tail of you up there, you know, with him on his side. You know, I'm like, what the hell did he go up that way for? So I went up that way. Then you just give me your bike on the most precarious angle I ever held a bike at.
Wasn't that badass? What a friend. You really know you can trust somebody when you're on a 45-degree hill and you hand them your new bike and say, hold it up, and hold up yours too, and let me go get this bike up off the ground. Yeah, then all of a sudden I'm hearing, I can't hold it.
Yeah, you give me a wiggly-ass fucking fender, too. You know, you give me something that's fucking solid to grab hold of.
Well, it's because you didn't grab hold of the rack. Rack was right above the fender. You just grabbed that wrinkly old fender and tried to hold it.
You're right, I should have grabbed the rack. That would have been a lot easier. I'll remember that next time.
Well, just like Trouble needs to remember the next time is bushes do jump out in front of you.
Well, he flew right up the side, dude, and he must have slid back down, you know, but he shot up the side of that hill where, you know, he should have just wiggled around the rock a little bit and come right back down into the valley.
Dude, he was hauling fucking balls because I was behind him. And it was like, he was way the fuck up to where I'm not seeing him when I go around the corner. I'm just seeing dust. And then we got on that straightaway and he went up that hill and all I could see was a little of dust up on the side of the hill. Oh, there he is.
He did take off like a rocket ship, though, because I came up behind and there was still a little dust, but it was mostly cleared by him. He was standing looking like, what the fuck? You know, and then you're just looking back like, where's dipshit to hold my bike? And I looked down and I saw that fucking bowling ball-sized rock sitting right in that fucking crack, and I went, oh shit.
Yeah. Like that though, you gotta look ahead, you gotta, as fast as you can go, and just prepare yourself for what's up next, and once he got up the side and that bush kinda grabbed him, and he went down in that little rut with that rock, he was just trying to avoid the rock and, floundered down.
Well, he sure was game, though. I'll give him that. He sucked it up and took care of business. And I think if he got a bike that weighed 100 pounds lighter, I think he'd be a lot happier with that.
Yeah, you're right. Definitely, he'll be, just fine on something like that, but you gotta look ahead of you when you're riding, though, because you gotta plan it out before you get to it. like he did.
I know, but even when we're riding, tell me you don't run into one of those situations 3 or 4 times every day, every time we ride, like, oh, I didn't see that till I just slammed into it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because, I mean, if I knew those roads, it probably wouldn't be an issue, but I don't know those roads yet. 3N16, that's a long fucking road to know everything on that road, but, yeah, we've been on it so many times, getting to know it.
Yeah, and Devil's Hole, I mean, how can you not know? It's just leave Deep Creek, go a couple miles, hang the right turn where the sign says Devil's Hole. Drive there for a couple miles, and then you're in the staging area, and what, maybe a mile down into the hole, maybe? And there you are.
Dude, that was a butt-clenching little experience going down in there. I was, yeah, on alert. Even coming back up, I mean, you had to get on it in spots to really get up that thing.
Yeah, it was a 7 or 8 for me. And I was being really aggressive trying to take it on. And a couple times I banged it pretty hard where, you know, I should have went one way, but I went the other thinking already ahead. Because like you said, you always got to be looking ahead, you know, where you want to be. Not where you're at, but where you want to be. And you kind of don't really look right in front of your bike anymore until the front wheel goes shooting off, you know, 6 inches. Then you look down real quick, and then you don't see the next corner. You know how it is.
Stairs here. It rained for about 5 or 10 minutes here, and then it went away, and it got...
There's been so many times that I run right into whatever it is, and as long as I give it a little gas and hit that clutch, you know, pop the clutch a little bit, I just burp it right up over a rut or whatever, and then, you know, the blunt of it hits the back, and that's easy.
Now, that little drop in there is probably reminiscent of what that Black Diamond run out of there is like. It's probably the same thing, you know, right up, but it's single track. It's not made for Jeeps or, you know, so it'll be, you know, you get anything hairy, you stop, back up, and take a run, or what, you know, we check it out. You know, that we don't have to go psycho up the sides, you know, but, yeah, you know, even coming up, yeah, by the time you get up to the top, your arms are, you know, that's a good little run, boy. That separates the boys too. You know, if they crash there, or it scares them off, then obviously we wouldn't take them up through the Black Diamond.
Did all this, but I feel tired, but today I just feel tired for nothing. It sucks.
So your buddy made it through the sand okay, huh?
Yeah, he did pretty good. He did pretty good, but, you know, I don't think he has much time on it. Enduring, you know, and you just do have to ride. You have to ride.
Hey, Skipland, you hear us, man? Cocoa Beach, Florida, Unit 95, we're trying. Hello, Skipland.
I hear you, Cocoa Beach, but we're having a QSO.
Probably not.
I thought you'd like that.
So you think you broke your buddy? Or you think he'll heal from his wounds and come back?
One never knows how the dirt bike goes. Either you fall in love with it or you don't come back. There's really no in between, because you know what I mean. When you're up there and you're looking at some of those views, and you know, I mean, to me, I'm addicted. I have to go back. And if you don't feel that way, then you kind of just burn out on it.
I've never been burned out on it all my life. I've always had some sort of something to play in the dirt with. No, I don't get burned out on it. What I think we ought to do when, or if these guys ever want to ride with us again, is take them on 3N16. And I mean, there's trails off of 3N16 to where, you know, you or I might want to shoot up them and go check it out, and they can just sit down there and wait. But, you know, 3N60, because they haven't been on the road, you know, they totally get you used to it. Or just, like you say, Rattlesnake Canyon over there prepares you for Big Bear. That whole damn little area right there has all the features.
Yeah, but we don't want to take people up to Big Bear and stand the bunny slopes all day, you know what I mean? 3 and 16 don't take you anything really interesting, you know. You know what I mean? I don't mind tooling around for an hour, but that's kind of what I thought we did. We took them up through Silverwood, or, you know, through that desert, you know, off Cleghorn there. That's a good warm-up. I mean, you know, like I told everybody, you don't ever have to follow us up a trail. If it looks like it's too much, we would always turn around and go back to where they are. You know that. I tell everybody that. Just, if you don't like the looks of it, stop. We'll be back within 5-10 minutes.
Really?
But they continue to follow us, and trouble comes.
Yeah, but not bad for what he pays for it. No, he tries to. Do what? We traded for it? That I don't know. He just came up in a Jeep, we talked, he wanted me. Yeah, sure.
Should have met before now.
I've been out here 30 years or better, man. Yeah, 410. Hop back up here, we ain't coming here, walking. Man, we're back there.